Last time on Dragon Ball. It's no deception. Android number 8 isn't actually in this game. Underwater cavern! I'm going this way, and avoiding everything. Hey guys, Saxdude26 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Today we're heading to the land of Korin at the base of Korin's tower. And what are we doing there? You would have guessed it, we're fighting the Red Ribbon Army again, because they've sent yet another mercenary out to go look for the Dragon Balls. He's just raided the village for one of them, and killed the elder of the village. And since we're trying to protect the villagers, Mercenary Tao here is going to challenge us to a 1v1 battle. Anyway, Mercenary Tao is a very aggressive opponent. He will do everything he can to break your guard, and he will use guard breaks himself. He will not hesitate to charge his energy or use the after image technique. So the best thing to do is keep fully charged at all times with your ki, even when you're knocking him into the air. Pretty much a case of use the 4-hit combo to knock him into the air, unleash an energy blast, lather, rinse, repeat if you can. He's kinda got us heavily outclassed with 1 extra bar of energy and 2 extra bars of health. So this is a tough battle to win. It's almost like the game intentionally wants us to lose. Gotcha. I may only have a sliver of health left, but I'm not going to die that easily. Thank you, Energy Blasts, for being instant guard breakers. Okay, he's down to his last bar now. Starting out. Oh, that was a good recovery. Oh! And yet, Mercenary Tao defeats us. On the bright side though, this is a canonical battle that we cannot win. Even if we knock out all of Tao's health, he will then get a pot shot off at us when he's lying on the ground and automatically win. We cannot actually win this battle. So, he presumes we're dead and just leaves us there to rot, pinching the Dragon Ball. The son of the village elder has suggested that we climb up Korin's tower to get the sacred water to get stronger. Which, you know, would be a really good thing to have in this fight, if we try and challenge Tao again. See, there it says General Tao, but his title says Mercenary, and it's different in Dragon Ball Z, and I have no idea. So yes, we've now reached the top of the tower, and we meet Korin! He's a cat! Yes, cat hermit. Hermit cat. Now we have to train with Korin, and what does he want to do with us to train us? We have to catch him. Another mini-game. If we catch him 10 times, he'll let us drink the sacred water, thus making us stronger. This is probably considerably easier than the Breaking the Rocks minigame, if you can time it right. It doesn't help that Korin can use multiform and teleport. This is probably the most I've ever seen him do in any canon of Dragon Ball ever. Teleporting all over the place. One more. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad kitty cat. Kitty cat. Gotcha. So there we go. We caught Korin 10 times. And for that, now we can drink the sacred water. But it turns out it's just regular water. We actually got powered up from training with Korin, catching him all over the place. So we weren't technically tricked, we were trained unintentionally without realizing it. So now we hastily climb back down, and now we're going to fight Tao again. And he's gonna try and kill Upa, the son of the Elder, because he's just a jerk face. So, Time to take him on once again. Now with an extra bar of health and an extra bar of energy. However, he's not going to be any less ruthless. That is the thing to keep in mind. We have a little more endurance up our sleeve, but he's still going to spam the after image technique immensely and be using energy almost at all times. Okay, now we're on even playing field, definitely. Well, not necessarily in terms of health, but... Come back here. There we go. Full power Kamehameha Wave. Also, health boosts and energy boosts for 1v1 battles are determined not so much by the upgrades that we get for main gameplay, more so by certain events in-game. Which is the reason why when we got a ki boost and a health boost, and we're up to the blue health bar at the moment in regular gameplay, Goku's still on the orange bar. So, nearly gotcha. Mid-air battles, I love it! And thus, Mercenary Tao is defeated, presumed dead until Dragon Ball Z, because why not? And thus we retrieve the Dragon Balls from him. Both the ones that he stole from Goku when we arrived, as well as the Dragon Ball that, he stole from the village. So now, we only have a few more to get. Oh, we've also unlocked the Tao for one-on-one fighting, but where are the rest of the Dragon Balls? They've been gathered at the Red Ribbon Army base. Gosh darn them and their stealing of stuff. So now we have to raid the base via air first to get the rest of the Dragon Balls. Oh, we're still only on the green health bar? I thought we were up to blue. Okay, never mind. So yeah, raiding the place from the air. Good fun. Need to get more work out of the Nimbus Cloud. Pretty sure in these instances of fighting, even if an egg bot falls off the side and then into the bottomless sky, I don't even know what else to call it other than bottomless sky. We're in the sky, and I would presume if you fell off the Nimbus Cloud you might die. Be it from landing on the ground or falling into a mid-air abyss? I'm clutching at straws here. Oh! Key symbol. Lovely. Get out of my fate. Hamburger, thank you. But yes, if the Eggbots fall off the planes here, they will indeed have counted as being defeated, so they don't, spawn out of the ceiling like they would in areas with ground. Which is forgiving, because that would just be ridiculous if it fell and respawned in an area where there's just, bottomless below them. I'm not even going to say bottomless sky, that was ridiculous. Said it already. Enough of the Dharma. Can we continue? No. Another errand. There we go. So once we get through their air forces, we should be pretty close to the base. No. So much quicker if we could run on the Nimbus Cloud and move a little bit faster. Out of the way, out of the way. Or do they respawn? I don't even... Oh, that's what I was talking about. Constantly respawning nonsense. Okay. Nearly at the end. That's the sky done for, at least. So now, go from above ground to ground level. Epic transition and jump off the Nimbus Cloud. Time to raid the base. Let's get the show on the road. Can we do it in 8 minutes? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball. No. 8 minutes should be enough, but it's a case of don't stop running at this point. Because this is a very long area, split into 4 parts, with a fudge ton of capsules hidden all over the place. And battle instances everywhere. Oh! Of course I'm not going to be able to do the powerful swing, because I have no energy! Good grief. There we go. Thank you for the energy. Ah, headbots. Good grief. You're everywhere. I wonder, would the explosion hurt it? No. Friendly fire is not a thing. I'm not going to worry about any bridges I see, because a lot of bridges are where most of the battle instances are in this level, and if I can avoid them for the sake of time, and for the sake of just getting this base raided and done, the better. I mean, technically if we stop the Red Ribbon Army heads, that would technically leave the army disbanded and without direction, so it's one way of doing things. I can go past you, and I'm pretty sure there's a bridge up there, but there is a lower path down here, with a door nearby, and that is what we need to find in order to get the next capsule. Oh boy, and now they're sending androids out at us. Pretty much regular enemy versions of Lieutenant Metallic. Okay, first door. What do we have here? Couple of soldiers, and a capsule. Oopa's feather. He probably wants that back. When we go back with the rest of the Dragon Balls to revive his father, I suppose we will give it back to him. Makes sense? But now we gotta backtrack and go to the upper part. Yes, it would actually. Do I need to take the other path? I don't think there are any capsules at the top, so I may actually take the bottom path for the sake of that. All that's really up there is another battle instance with a couple more of the androids and some other nonsense. So for the most part, it's actually skippable. We can keep going. The important thing we need to remember is to keep going. Ow. Eat. Bottomless pits everywhere. And another capsule. Red Ribbon Army symbol. How fitting. What else would you expect? Cheeseburger. Okay. Can I get up there? No, but there's no reason to really, so keep going. Ah, key symbol. Lovely. Out of my face. Thank you. Apparently I'm still on the green health bar. I haven't made it to the blue one yet. I thought I had. That must be the next health upgrade. Which is probably in this level, actually. Come to think of it. Okay. Opening the boxes, so off we go. Okay. Going. Another one of you, really? There we go, and another one. They start pretty much sending 2 out at you at a time next up, so it gets a bit ridiculous. But a couple of overhead swings to the face, and we are good. Nothing up here except the Red Ribbon Army sign. Keep going. Okay. Third area. You can start to realize now that this is a very big area. It's just gonna keep going and going and going. Unavoidable bridge. Unavoidable fight instance. an eggbot and 2 androids. Okay. Mayhouse. Overhead swing. Overhead swing. Extra life, thank you very much. Boom. This way. Another open door? Lovely. What do we have over here? A box. With an extra life. No capsule? Huh. This is... Oh, no, there we go. Lovely. Now the health boost. Fantastic. We are now into the blue health bar. So if I remember correctly, there might be another capsule. Can't remember entirely. So for the most part, it'll be a case of... I'll check once this level is finished and either throw that in at the very end, or the reminder list that I wrote myself is wrong. I mean, I already found a couple of errors in it before. Stop shooting me! But, base. Out of mind. Ow. Oh, why am I backtracking? I don't need to backtrack. Just keep going. Keep on going. Another fight instance. On a very narrow platform. Please get over the edge. Thank you very much. Yeah. Fine. There we go. Hamburger. Cheeseburger. Burger. Bread burger. I don't even know. Okay, good. Lovely. Section. Hopefully. Jump over this. Can I avoid the... No, can't avoid the instance. Full power Kamehameha should do the trick. Explode and run. That door is locked. Keep going. Dodge you. But not your missile. Good grief. Nearly there. There's more. Why must there always be more? Ouch. Get of you. Come on. These guys. And keep going. What's in the box? Cheeseburger, lovely. What's also over here? Bullets. Nothing on the building. Going. Nearly there. Right over here. Dodge that fight instance, because that's an annoying one. There is nothing to be gained from doing it. So I'm just going to pop down here. Grab the sacred water from there. And try to go through the... Mr. Soldier! Pansy offensive! Anyways. The authorities have been alerted of our presence. Commander Black and Commander Red. Red is going to take them on, however, Black assassinates him. Yep. Internal affairs. Black wants to rebuild the Red Ribbon Army. There's the Black Ribbon Army. Because that totally makes sense. Anyway. He's now going to fight us in this giant mech called the Battle Jacket. That has a lot of projectiles that can be blocked, but that you need to space out your attacks. I think the best way to fight this thing is probably to deflect things, actually. The most annoying thing to dodge, though, is the flipping punch that he does. Okay, can we do this one? Yes! Upward kick missile to the face. Thank you very much. I do not like that. That is infuriating. The more stuff we can deflect at him, the better. Jurassic. Okay. Gotcha. That punch. Oh! He apparently seems to be attacking everywhere I'm not. Oh. Except for when I run towards him. That's good. That was good. That was a good kick. Over here. Plasma balls? Okay. Good grief. That cannon hits like a tank. Kind of glad for my big missile, actually. Alright. Another one slot. There we go. That's this noise. And what's he doing now? Big missile again? Lovely. Gotcha. And I finished him off with it! Fantastic! So that's the Battle Jacket and Commander Black down. We have now defeated the entire Red Ribbon Army. The Dragon Radar is broken yet again, and we can't find the last Dragon Ball. So we dragged Bulma and Master Roshi along. So now we need to go and find Fortune Teller Baba to help us find the last Dragon Ball because it's been swallowed by something. We'll be doing that next time in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball. Alright, let's go back to the Red Ribbon Army base and see if I actually missed the capsule. Inside Red Ribbon Army... Blah. Go, 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 go. Face. The herding for the stock. Top part. Let's go. Being attacked by all manner of everything. What the ouch? Oh, and then they just gave up. Why? Is there an upper level here? Look at door. Oh, there is an upper level. Lovely. And there is a bridge. And there's the capsule I was missing. Fantastic. Power pole has been fully upgraded. Let's get through this battle instance and get the heck out of this level. I knew I jumped the gun somewhere with something. Darn, I could have thrown that all together in the same run. I feel silly now. So now the only real upgrades that we need are one more health upgrade and one more key upgrade. Anyways, meet you when the level is over. Something tells me that didn't quite count. Alright, Battle Jacket is down once again. With that noise all sorted out and the other capsule obtained, we're gonna cut it here until the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball. Until then, this has been SaxDude26 and I will see you next time.